Welcome to Season 5. This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for quite some time. We're going to be playing in Europe. The Europa League is where we will be starting, and I'm really excited because we're going to really start to test ourselves. Not only are we going to be competing for the Premier League title a little bit more, we're also going to be coming up against some of the biggest teams around Europe as well. So that's really exciting. But the most exciting thing by far for me is new kits. We have brand new kits, and I can't believe I haven't done this sooner. It really wasn't too difficult to mod the kits. I want to say a massive thank you to Liam if you're watching. I really appreciate your help. You guys will see those kits shortly, but first I guess we should take a look at our budget, the objectives for the season, and have a look at who we can sign. We have a lot of money to spend, £114 million. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different when we start signing players because they're going to want a certain amount of money on their wages. But either way, roughly, we've got just over £100 million to spend, which is a ridiculous amount of money, and we should be able to get in at least one or two top quality players. You guys know I'm already looking at one or two. One of them being Joe Gomez, who is at our arch rivals Newcastle right now. So we're going to try and steal them from our rivals and maybe get a good deal. Or not. Maybe they will be horrible to us and demand £300 billion. But that's the amount of money we've got to spend. Let's have a look at the board expectations. And I've just seen they want me to win the Europa League. Are you stupid? Okay, youth development, not too worried about that. Brand exposure, we've already completed the short term. We've still got the long-term goal of earning 342 million through media earnings. Continental success, it's a low priority, so there's that. I guess if it doesn't really happen, it probably isn't going to happen, let's be honest, but you know, it won't be too bad. It won't completely destroy my manager rating, which is currently at 81. That's not too bad. Domestic, they want me to finish in the top 4, and they want the semi-finals of the FA Cup, of which, of course, we won last season. If you haven't seen the last episode, please go back and watch it. It was, I think, one of my best career mode episodes in a long time. Just 40 minutes of amazing content. Hopefully, amazing content. In my opinion, it was a very high-quality episode, and I hope you guys agree. Financially, we got to keep the salary growth under 10%. That may be a slight issue. We're going to be signing some big players, so they might not help with that. But either way, I would argue that this is doable, although winning the Europa League, really winning it in the first season, I don't know about that, but thankfully it is a low priority. So, transfers. Who are we looking at? We've got Callum Hudson-Odoi. We've got Harvey Barnes. We've got Joe Gomez, John Stones, and we've got Trevor Chalobah. He's a player that I've literally looked at every single season. It's a joke that I haven't actually got him yet. But now that Dobson is gone, we of course let him go. His release clause was paid. We want to replace him. And it looks like it's going to be around the same kind of money. Maybe about 7 mil, something like that. Now, between John Stones and Joe Gomez, I want Gomez. But if I can't sign him, maybe Newcastle are being horrible about it, then I think we go for John Stones instead. I want to sign an English centre-back that can replace Chambers in the first team, and Joe Gomez is my guy. So we will be going for him. And then, obviously, we've lost Lookman. He was only on loan. And we've also lost Gibbs-White. He was on loan. So that's another player we need to potentially replace. I think Hudson-Odoi would be a little bit more exciting, potentially. But Harvey Barnes is also a very good option. So I don't know who to go for between those two. But we're going to go ahead and kick off today's episode making an offer for Gomez. Can we get this done? His value is 48.5. Oh, that is a lot of money. It's going to cost at least 60 to 65, maybe even more. I don't want to... Oh, I've got my mouse on the screen. There we go. Let's move that. I don't want to waste all of my money in one go. I don't want to spend 80 million. But if getting Joe Gomez costs that kind of money, it's probably worth it. We do need to invest. Another position I need to look into as well is goalkeeper. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. We're going to offer a transfer fee. And also I was going to say I'm not swapping players. I do not want to include any players in deals because it just doesn't work. I'm going to throw in a very nice offer of 55 mil. 55 million right off the bat. Now, don't forget, we are trying to negotiate with our biggest rivals, Newcastle. So it really wouldn't surprise me if they just storm out here. Oh! Wow. Okay, that's a lot cheaper than I was expecting. I thought they were going to come back with 70, 75, something stupid like that. But 59, that's actually very, very positive news. Let's try 57.5. Come on. Meet me halfway, Mr. Bruce. There we go. Wow. I'm super surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Okay. Let's negotiate the contract. Is it going to be in the restaurant? Yes, it is. So we're going to go ahead and mute. There we go. Ha! EA, you can't strike me now. I mustn't forget to unmute it, though. Okay, so he wants a crucial squad role. That's absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and do that now. He's going to be probably wanting 100k at least. Let's try and get him on 5 years. Come on. Not that we've got another 5 years to go, but he's happy with it. I think we've at least got 3 seasons left, haven't we? At least. Disregard the release clause. And, oh, I'm going to have to make an offer. Do I risk it and try and get him on like 90? Or do I just throw in 100 and see? Yeah, it's just not worth screwing this up. I'm also going to offer him 250k up front. I just want to get this done. Please, just take the money. Please. Yes! Okay, I've overpaid for sure, but I do not care. Let me unmute the game once we're out of here. There we go. Stupid EA, please fix that. It's so annoying. We've just signed an absolutely incredible player, and now you guys get to see the kits as well. Look at that. Now, that's just the home kit, of course. I've changed the away kit as well, and we've gone with the NHS sponsor because in these crazy times, the NHS are literally holding our country together, and I absolutely love everyone who works at the NHS. So that's for you guys. Not that it really does much for you guys having a shirt sponsor in FIFA, but still, I thought it's a nice little touch, so we're going to go with that. So, Chambers will drop to the bench, or do I prefer Godfrey? That is a really difficult one. Do I stick Chambers on the bench, or do I leave Godfrey on the bench? I think I put Chambers on the bench. I think so. And then Godfrey, unfortunately, will go to the reserves. But Gomez comes in at 87 rated with 92 pace. Oh my God, it is absolutely ridiculous. Now, who do I give captaincy as well? At the moment, it's automatically gone to Grealish. Not so sure about that one, especially with what happened recently in the press, if you haven't seen. And also in the past, Grealish has done some questionable things off the pitch. There's no doubt on the pitch he's a great player and he is a leader, but I'm not so sure I feel comfortable with that. So I think it has to go to the Scottish Messi himself. I think it's time to announce it. McKinley is club captain at Sunderland in Season 5. Congratulations, a round of applause to McKinley. He deserves it. And Gomez comes in next to Ake, who's now 86 rated. Look at this defence. This is ridiculous. 90 pace, 92 pace, 81, 89. I mean, that is one of the strongest and quickest defences I've ever built. We've then got Taylor and Gravenberch, McNeil, Grealish, McKinley and Brewster. Mate, this team. Oh, this team. So that leaves us with 50 million. We've spent half our money. That's absolutely fine. We've brought in one of the best defenders in the game. There's no doubt about it. Joe Gomez at 87 rated is ridiculous. His stats are so, so good. The question is, who do I sign next? We're going to remove John Stones. We do not need to sign him. We've got Hudson-Odoi and Barnes. I mean, comparing them both, okay, hopefully you can see the stats. My camera's not in the way. Hudson-Odoi is 1 rating higher and 3 years younger. He is quicker by a little bit. His technical ability is much better. His shooting isn't as good as Barnes. His passing is slightly better. Defending obviously doesn't matter. But mentally, Harvey Barnes is slightly better. This is a real difficult decision. Part of me thinks that Harvey Barnes would be a little bit more different because Hudson-Odoi is not exactly a not so usual signing because he is. Everyone signs Hudson-Odoi at some point, but then again, Harvey Barnes has become a player like that recently. I honestly don't know what to do here. I think I'm going to make an offer for both of them and just kind of see what happens. The other thing you've got to take into consideration as well is their wage. 51,000 Barnes is on at Lazio, whereas Hudson-Odoi is already on 105. So, yeah, that does change things. It does make a difference. And also, I believe, yeah, Harvey Barnes is a little bit taller and probably a little bit more physical. So, 67 strength compared to 55. What? I think Harvey Barnes is underrated physically. He's actually a pretty powerful guy. I've seen him dribbling at players until the season was postponed indefinitely. And he was dribbling past players like easy. So I think, the skill moves as well, though. Hudson-Odoi's got 4-star skills. I do love the Berber spin. It is one of my favourite skill moves. I think I'll do what I said. We're going to make an offer for both of these players and just take it as it goes. We're in no major rush. I can decide afterwards who is the better value. But Frank Lampard is the first manager we're going to be talking to here. He's valued at 31 million. We're just going to offer a transfer fee of, let's just throw in 30 and see what happens. I don't think he's got long left on his contract. I think it's 12 months. So that will make this cheaper. Oh. I was expecting at least a negotiation of maybe 35, 40. Okay. Well, I could probably get that cheaper if I just waited. But, okay, let's just do Barnes next. How much is Barnes going to cost? I'm guessing he's going to be... Actually, he could be worth more because he's signed for Lazio quite recently. So it's very possible that he's going to be worth more. We'll throw in 25. He's worth 21. So again, I might be slightly overpaying here, but I kind of just want to get things going. And they'll take it. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely overpaying. How long have I played career mode for? Yeah, I still make these same mistakes. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We've got so much money to play with. Now I've got to go through wages and decide. But, oh, man. This is interesting. Really, really interesting. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I think my gut instinct is to go with Hudson-Odoi because he is the better player. But my heart wants to go with someone a little bit different. Someone like Harvey Barnes might just be a bit more fun, you know? What if I went on shooting stats? Finishing, long shots, curve, things like that. Okay, so Hudson-Odoi has 76 finishing. Barnes has 76. Well, that's helpful. Long shots, Barnes has 91. Oh my God, 73. Okay, shot power 75. 79. He's the better goal scorer. I'm doing it. We're going with Harvey Barnes. He's cheaper and he's better at shooting. Let's get him in. Let's just do it. It's not about overall rating all the time. It's just good to get maybe sometimes a different type of player. Hudson-Odoi was the obvious choice, wasn't it? So let's not. Let's go with Crucial. He will be starting ahead of McNeil, I think. Yeah, I think he probably would be. McNeil would be great on the bench, though. We will accept 4 years, or no, we'll counter for 5. We might as well. And that's good. He's accepted that. Don't forget his wages will be cheaper as well. He's on 51. I'm going to throw in 70. 70,000 and just a little bit of cash. Try and sweeten the deal. But I'm happy to pay up to 100. So is this going to be good? This is ridiculous. This has been too easy. How am I making these signings so easily? I'm overpaying, obviously. Okay, so Hudson-Odoi can go. And next is Chalobah. But let's put Harvey Barnes into the team. McNeil drops to the bench like that. And then Barnes comes in. So Camacho is going to be on the reserves. Yes, he is 1 rating less compared to McNeil, Barnes. But he is going to be a very solid player for us. We've got 2 centre-backs on the bench now. Yeah, we just need a CDM. And that will be Mr. Chalobah. So let's go ahead and get that done. And then we've got the Preseason Tournament, which will make roughly 10 million, I think it was. I picked the cheapest one because it had the easier teams, because it's almost a bit easier to make money that way. Otherwise, I just get knocked out and only get half. So we're looking at between 6 and 9 mil. Let's go ahead and get Chalobah. This is a player that I wanted to sign back in Season 1, pretty much. But we obviously went with other players at the time. So we're going to throw in... Let's try and do this one a bit better. Let's throw in 7 mil and see what they say. Go on. They want 11.4. Okay. It's not a bad start. Let's go with 9 million, just under his current value. And they want 11.4. Nah, you're not sticking with that. I call your bluff. 10.5. Take 10.5. Go on. What? They're bluffing. They're absolutely bluffing. 11 mil. Final offer. Take it now. Yes. Oh, yeah, sorry. 11.4. That's set. We're not going to adjust it anymore. Oh, yeah, we'll take 11. Absolute liars. Let's go ahead and negotiate his contract now. We are in the restaurant, so I'm going to mute the game. Good try, EA. Trying to get me again there. We're going to go with a rotation squad role. Is he going to accept that? Yes. That's good. I actually think I'll really enjoy using him, especially in the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, competitions like that. We've got 14 million still, by the way, so that's good. He wants a 3-year deal? No, we'll go with 4 then. You're 23, mate. Come on. Commit. That's what I like to see. Disregard the release clause. His wage, I'm just going to throw him 25. Oh, he's already on 25. Let's try 30 with a bit of cash again. It's just a nice little incentive to join. 50 grand up front. And I was close, but not close enough. Let's give him 30k with 300 grand up front. Go on. Okay, he wants a little bit more. Just take it. 33k per week, that's fine. And I believe that is the transfer window done. I don't think I need to make any more signings. Genuinely, I think I'm happy with that. The only reason I would change anything is because we sell someone. But we've just brought in Chalobah, and we've got a full reserves straight away again. Bang. That's typically what I like to have. 8 reserves, a full bench, and obviously a full first team. And that's perfect. Oh, goalkeeper. Ooh. What if I include Coleman in a swap deal with another goalkeeper? So we can have Gunn on the reserves and bring in a fresh new face in goal. I think, you know, he's the lowest rated player in the team by far, other than Brewster, of course. And Gunn has been good. Don't get me wrong. But surely bringing in an 84 rated plus goalkeeper can only be a good thing. So I might take a look. Good old Jordan Pickford. What do we reckon? 86 rated. I've just seen Neuer, by the way. He's 79 rated. That just goes to show how far into this series we are. But Pickford would be amazing. He's 29 years old, 86 rated, playing at RB Leipzig. I don't know if we'll be able to afford him right now, but we can, of course, try a swap deal. I've included Henderson in my shortlist. We've got Pavlenka as well from Leicester, and we've got Alphonse Areola as well. That name, Areola, it makes me laugh every time. What part of... I don't want to get into that conversation. I think we all know what the Areola is. And if not, maybe don't Google it in front of other people. Anyway, he could be really good for us because we'd only have to pay around 30 mil by the looks of it for an 86 rated goalkeeper. Yeah, I mean, Pickford's going to be 35 to 55. Oh, do you know what, though? I'm tempted just to try. If I offer a swap deal... What's it going to cost plus the goalkeeper? I have no idea. Like, genuinely, I've got no idea how this is going to go. We've got 13 mil, so it isn't going to work, is it? Coleman's worth 5.5 million. Oh, my God. Well, do I offer Gunn instead then? And Coleman's just my backup. Like, you very rarely need to swap goalkeepers. I think the only way to really get this done is to offer Gunn. That rhymed. Okay, let's see what they say to Coleman. Oh, they're interested. What the... That's ridiculous. I will counter... 15... No, 18. Okay, we'll throw in 18 million. There's no way that this would get accepted, but just out of curiosity, would you be interested? We're basically giving them 25 mil here, roughly. And nope, he's storming out. Yeah, that's never going to happen in a million years. I don't know what rating Henderson is, but I guess we should probably wait. Let's get the scout report back on him, and let's do the preseason tournament now. Also, I need to show you the kits. So, oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry. I forgot to let you know that we've decided not to sign you. There's the transfer budget increase. So we started with 61 and it went to 111. Damn, son, that is so much money. Also, yeah, let's show you the kits before we actually play. Not interested in selling Kilman. Leave me... Oh, actually, if I sell Kilman, I can probably bring in a goalkeeper. Okay, that's something to think about. But let me show you the kits first. You would have seen a glimpse there. So this is the new home kit. It took us a while. Me and Liam debated over it. We kind of went with a simple design. I really like it. It might not look so good right now, but wait till you see it in game before you judge. Okay, it's really cool. And then the away kit is going back to, I think it's at least 4 or 5 seasons ago when they had a light blue. And I just really liked it, so we've gone with a light blue. The only problem with this kit at the moment is the number and the shirt text is red. And it makes it a little bit difficult to see. But that's not the end of the world. I can try and fix that. But yeah, these are the kits. We are thinking of adding a third kit, but that will be a Champions League kit edition if we are to make it in the Champions League. So those are the kits. Super, super happy with them. They look amazing in-game. And not everyone's going to like it. I know. It's impossible to please everyone. But you can see it there in motion a little bit. I really like it. And the NHS logo is just awesome. It works really well. But we're going to go ahead and simulate this game using the second team, I guess. Why not? I don't really want to get any big injuries to my main team, and we don't need too much money. Although, I should have used the first team. I do need money now because I want to sign a goalkeeper. Okay, we've got a 1-1 draw against Sociedad. That's not too bad. I will use the main team from now on. Oh, no. We picked up an injury already. 7 days, Kilman's out. That's okay. Do I sell Kilman? Oh my god, I don't know if I can sell Kilman. No worries, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Sorry, mate, it just didn't work out. Your wages would have been a little bit higher than I would have liked anyway. Okay, let's go to the main team then. Please don't give me any injuries. Please. Jeez, what a team that is. I need to adjust the numbers of the new players. 3-0. Wow. Okay, Nemecha, McKinley, and Gravenberch. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the squad numbers now because that's going to really bother me. So we are going to give Joe Gomez number 12 because that is, of course, his number at Liverpool and it's available. Then we've got Chalobah. What number should he get? 16, maybe? Yeah, why not? 16 will work. And then Barnes can have... I might give him number 11. Does that look right on him? Yeah, why not? And that's all I need to change, right? Everyone else has got... good numbers. I'm a little bit obsessed with numbers. Harper, I could maybe try and find a nicer number for him. 28's a bit... 18. There you go. Boom. Simple as that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Done and done. Let's go ahead and do training as well. We've got Brewster with 4 and Taylor with 1. Brewster is going to be my main striker this year. I've decided not to sign a striker. And we're going to see how he gets on, really, because by the end of this season, he could be 84, 85 rated, something like that. Let's get into the next game now. If we get a point here, I think we're safe, or at least we'll try and win it, of course. Is it still the first team? Yes, it is. I think we'll win. We are the home team, technically. And we get a draw. Is that enough to go through? I think it is, because Real Sociedad won their other game. There you go. So up next, we've got Sunderland. We've got Wolfsburg. I think we're playing as Sunderland, Matt. Right, there's 2.2 million in the bank. Cool. I need to make Kilman happy again. I don't want to lose him. Transfer for Kilman again. See, we're getting good offers, but I would want at least 35, maybe even 40 million for Kilman. He is still a very, very good centre-back. His stats are ridiculous. I'm going to reject it. Let's get this tournament done first because we'll win some money from that. So let's play Wolfsburg with the second team or the first team? First team. Let's go. We are now the away side and they've not lost in their last 3 games and they've beaten us. Well, it was a good run in the preseason tournament that no one ever plays. And we have got the Community Shield against Man City coming up. Let's do training again here. And Brewster is now 81 rated. That's ridiculous. How quick was that? I just got an email saying that you should really sell Kilman. Oh, I'm taking a risk. It could honestly bring my manager rating down quite a lot. You can get fired for not selling certain players. That's why I eventually let go of Morris, for example. A player that I didn't really want to sell, but I did it anyway. We've got a scout report back on Dean Henderson. I wonder what rating he's going to be. And what's his wages going to be? Let's have a look. So he's 82 rated. Oof. 89 grand per week, but he would be a very good player. I know 82 rated isn't that great, but he would grow. Whereas Gunn, I think, is done growing. He won't ever get to, 83, 84, 85. Whereas Henderson, I reckon I could get him to 85, something like that. So how are we going to do this? Let's say I need 100k to pay for his wages. So that means we can afford... Okay. I reckon we can do it. Potentially. Let's give it a go. Henderson, please be kind. Please. We got this. We've got this. Let's do a transfer fee first, because adding a player just doesn't seem to work. And let's throw in 19.5 million, his value. That is bleeding us dry. Come on. Okay, almost double. Counter. I can't add a player now. I thought you could add a player afterwards. Okay, what if we add on a sell-on clause of 25% and bring this down to 22 million? Do you reckon they're going to take that? I very much doubt it, but we can afford that and then sell one of our goalkeepers. Come on. Nah. Okay, well, we're going to have to reconvene and give that another go at some point. That's not going to work yet. We could try Pickford again. Should we do that? No, we're going to wait. I want Henderson. I think he's the player I want to go for. Let's play the game against Man City now. First game of the new season. New signing Joe Gomez starting at centre-back, of course. And the new kits. I should explain, actually, because I know I'm going to get comments about it. But you would have noticed that their socks are black with a slight chunk of white at the bottom. Basically, I've copied Liverpool socks. Okay, Liverpool socks. There's something about them. I really like the little bit of white at the bottom. So I've kind of copied that. I've gone with the black and then the white at the bottom. Let me know what you think. It kind of looks like the players have tape around their ankles, but I don't know. I really like it. But anyway, it looks like they are taking this very seriously. They've gone with, I think that's the same lineup that they would have used against us at the end of last season. I don't think they've made any big signings. Not that I can see anyway. But yeah, what do you think? The new kit, I think it looks really cool. I really, really like it. It was important to me that the back of the kit was still very visible, the numbers and letters and stuff. So they've still got the plain white with the stripes underneath, like they did in the original kits. Oh, wow. That's a good ball into McKinley. So, yeah, I'm really happy. Oh, Grealish. Oh, that would have been the dream start there. How quick is Gomez then? Didn't really get a chance to test it there. What was it? 92 pace. So if he had an Ultimate Team card, he would have 92 pace on it. Do you realise how broken that is? And that's a bad cross. I'm so excited that I've got him. He was the signing I wanted to make, and we've got it done. Here he is now. He's going to be so, so good for us. Now here's Barnes. His first time on the ball as a Sunderland player. This is a great run. Oh, the pass to Brewster was very close. That sounded kind of cool. The pass to Brewster. Why does that sound so cool? I don't know. Ake chasing down Bernardo Silva here. This is where City are dangerous, though. When they get possession outside your own box, you know you're in trouble. Wow, Gunn. Big save. He's saying, no, please, don't sell me. I'm still vital. Please, I'll show you. Oh, that's a good corner in. Sane's there. Oh, no. What was that clearance? No, no, no. That was so bad. Here's Bernardo Silva again. Yes, Taylor. Well done. Go on, Lewis. Yes, we're in. Lewis, the left back is through on goal. Come on. Oh, my God, no. I was just going to say, please finish it. And then he... Oh, the touch. Oh, my God. Well, that is why he's a left back and not a striker, I guess. Brewster now. Oh, good turn. Finesse shot. Oh. Edison with a very important save there. Let's get the corner in. We're only 28 minutes in. This game has had so much action already. Grealish. Oh, my God. That was a good block. I think that might have been going in, you know. Now here comes City again. Cross comes in. Hover deals with it, but no one's there to pick up the loose ball. Who is Plaversa? That's offside, surely. No. He looked miles offside. Who is Palaver? I don't even know who that guy is. It must be a new gen. That was going in though, wasn't it? Wow. That strike from whoever that midfielder was. Unbelievable. Unbelievable strike. And then, of course, it's Morata that scores. Man, okay. We don't deserve to be 1-0 down. I'm a little bit disappointed. I was just thinking I should check the free agents, shouldn't I? There might be someone really good there. Thank you, I'll take that. Maybe even a goalkeeper. There literally could be an 83 rated 19-year-old goalkeeper that's 85. Oh, he could be amazing. So we will definitely have a look. But right now it's half-time, 1-0 down. We've got 45 minutes to turn this around and lift the first bit of silverware this season, even though no one really cares about it. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. No! Yes, we got it back. That was so... Oh, for God's sake, that was so unlucky. I was through. Palaversa, I think it is. I'm going to have to check him out. He looks like he could be a baller. Bernardo Silva has been a nightmare. There's no other ways to explain it. He is a nightmare. He's just got everything down past my right side. Or left side, I should say. Down there, right. Well done, Grealish. Nope. Nope, that was not well done, Grealish. And they were almost through. Right, Gomez has picked out Hover. 2 ex-Liverpool men. Into Grealish here. Go on, Barnes. Make a run, son. Make a run now. I don't think he's going to get there. I'm glad I've got Barnes, by the way. I am glad. If I got Callum Hudson-Odoi, it might have been a bit more boring. I'm glad that I've gone with a new signing that I've never gone with before. Here's Taylor. Oh, that's a good ball to McKinley. To Brewster. First time. Oh, Edison. Just let one in, please, mate. Please. Sane's in behind here. He's taken an extra touch. He probably didn't need to do that. He could have got a cross in straight away. And now... Oh, my God. I couldn't win it. Gun. Good catch. Okay, we've got just a few moments left and I haven't made us check. What am I doing? No. Oh, that was too close. 5 minutes. Come on. We've got 5 minutes left. We need to find an equaliser. Taylor, back to Gravenberch. In for Grealish. Okay, never mind. We've still got it. Nothing bad happened. I'm just going to hit that. Oh, my God. Why, Matt? Why would you do that? Let's bring in Pereira. Should make probably 3 changes, shouldn't I? Hover's a bit tired. Let's bring in Aarons. And let's bring in Billing for Gravenberch. Actually, no. I'm feeling Harper. Let's bring him in. He's been superb every time I've used him. Really, really good player. They've taken off Morata. That's definitely a good thing, but maybe not actually. Have they? No, they haven't brought on a midfielder or defender, so there's no change in their lineup system-wise. But I don't think we're going to have any time unless I win the ball now. It's not looking good, guys. I think we're going to lose our first competitive game of the season. And now, Bernardo Silva's in behind. Oh, Ake, beautiful. Just get it over the top. No. Well, it's time to watch another team hold up a trophy. Okay, I tell you what. If I'm going to lose a trophy, it better be this one. And none of the other ones that I'm taking part in this season, all right? I can take it if it's just the Community Shield. Who actually even cares? I'm not bothered. Are you bothered? Look at that crap little trophy anyway. It's just a big, giant, glorified dinner plate. Yeah, whatever. Well done, Man City. Now, in fairness, they deserved to win that game. Well played. They were difficult to break down. We had a few good chances, but overall, I guess, including the second half performance, which wasn't great from us, they deserved to win. And that is going to be the end of this episode. In the next one, we will have a look at the free agents. We will try and find a goalkeeper, and maybe, just maybe, we'll end up selling a player. I don't know. The manager rating is important to me now, more than ever. So the Kilman situation could kill me. Get it? Moving on. Thank you for watching. Season 5 is here, and I am so excited to get started with the Premier League and, of course, the Europa League. We will also find out in the next episode who's in our group stage, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like rating. You see this wheel behind me? I'm probably streaming right now with that thing. I've been playing loads of racing games on my Twitch, so please do come and check it out. It's in the description, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.